Hello, I should be live. So this is the Palworld card game. Let me make sure my mic's working. Yep, okay, there we go. So I really am excited to get in this. I just finished Palworld the other day on stream. I still have a lot of stuff to do. I'm gonna stream it some more. It's on my gaming channel if nobody's watched that yet. Sorry, hold on. The camera's actually there we go. I think I actually hit the camera. So this is both the starter decks, and I also have the booster box, but the booster box is actually misprinted. This is the first edition, and you can see it says Palworld and everything perfectly fine, but let me go and focus. Palword. So it's also damaged in the package, which I don't really care. But, like, there's the corner right there, and there's that corner. It's actually bent back a little bit. It doesn't want to focus. Well, you can see it on there. It is taking everything in my power not to open this. I've heard it's going to go up in price, and because it's a misprint, it's the first edition, I'm going to sell it and buy another deck of this, because I really want to open this, but I'm very low on cash right now, and I need the money. That's the only reason I'm not opening this. I so badly want to open this, because I heard there's God packs, the cards look beautiful. Oh my gosh, it is so hard not to open this, but I can't. I gotta save it. So we are going to open the starter decks. It's not near as fun, but it's still something. And like I said, it is really hard for me not to open the other one. So let's go ahead and look at what comes in the starters deck. So there's 60 cards, a main deck of 50 cards, 10 soul cards, playmat, quick manual, life counter, material and ingredients counter, 3 types of markers, life, material, and ingredient, 1 booster pack, which is awesome. This is like $25 for this. And also, I found my X-Acto knife. It was just beside me the entire time, and I don't know how I didn't see that. Let's go ahead and cut this one open. Man, I am honestly really disappointed that there's an error on that booster box, because I wanted to open it so badly. This game kind of broke me, and I need the money. It's just disappointing. So let's go ahead and see what this is like. So this is actually a pretty thick thing right here. I mean, because it's got the booster pack in it. So, you know, we'll go ahead and look at the contents first. So, here are the counters, and these are very thin, like very, very thin. I think they're actually thinner than the life counters in Pokemon. So you have the sphere, the log, and then the food, I'm guessing? That's gotta be it. Here's the pack right here. And this is actually misprinted as well, so it says Palworld, but screw it, I'm opening the pack. Here's the playmat. I actually can't wait to see how the playmat looks. Nothing on the back of the playmat, it seems. Let's see. Oh, honestly? Really, really nice. I forgot this was made by Bushiroad. I can tell immediately. It kind of seems like it plays like all the Bushiroad games. I honestly completely forgot it was made by them. That means the hollows are going to go crazy. The foils. And here are the instructions on how to play. Right here. Let's see. So this folds out just like that. Because sometimes they have them on the back of the playmat. So I guess they decided to do it separately this time, which I'm glad. But there we go. There's all the instructions right there. Now, I have no clue if the starter decks can contain a rare card. Because, you know, in Y Schwartz, they can. So we'll go ahead and go through this. I don't know about Vanguard. I have no clue about Vanguard. There is Grizzbolt, and the art is really nice from what I've seen. So there's Grizzbolt into Jolthog. There's Kelpsy. Ignis, actually. The eye's got a little bit more shine to it. You can't tell on... you can kind of tell right there. There's Foxparks. Into Arsox. I don't really remember him, honestly. Mosenda Lux. Mossenda, not Musenda. Blazamut. I guess it's Blazamut, not Blazamut. There's Stone Pit. So I've seen these cards. I'm really interested in how these work. There's the weapons workbench. Single shot rifle. I gotta set these down. Single shot rifle. Into Ignis Breath. The cards feel very nice. Oh, I didn't look at the back. Oh, that's a nice back right there. Reminds me of, honestly reminds me of like Breath of the Wild. Which I know it's not Breath of the Wild, but that's what it reminds me of. Elphadrin Aqua. Into Jolthog Christ. Pinglet. I don't know why I don't know why I said that wrong. Into Hangu Chris. I did not know there was a different Hangu. I did not know that at all. There's Raindrix. into Suzuka Aqua, Memory Cyst. There's a lot of cyst cards in this. Crist, not cyst. What the hell am I talking about? Crist cards. Antique Wooden Chair. Primitive Workbench. Like, the artwork's really nice. Single shot sphere launcher, the best thing of the game. I love that. There's a Crystal Breath. Almost said the one thing I was just talking about. Lamb Ball. Ribbunny. And the Grisbold again. Okay, and these are just repeats right here. Ooh. I don't know how rare this is. I don't know if this is like a better card. It's a SR, so it's a super rare. So, I have no clue. But there is the super rare. The texturing's really cool on that. You might be able to see. Yeah, you can see right there. So, texturing's got like a... I don't know. I've never... like a tile pattern. I've never seen that before. And they're really smooth right there. That is really cool. That is a really good looking card. Let's see. Some cards may be replaced with parallel versions. That's what I was thinking. Okay. That's awesome. There's the other ones we've already seen. There's the life counter. I have not seen that. That is interesting. I can't wait to see how that works. Whoa, wait, hold on. Material and ingredient counter, okay. And there's some souls. That's awesome. Now, like I said, I don't know if that was guaranteed or what. I honestly have no clue. I have some sleeves. I'm going to sleeve this later, but the sad thing is I have sleeves for one deck. I don't have sleeves for enough for both of them. I'm going to probably sleeve this one right after, so I'm just going to go right over there. Now, time for the moment you've been waiting for. The cards. Oh, wait. Now, that'd be crazy if I got a God Pack. I would freak out, because I'd be really happy. I'm going to actually do this and cut, I guess I'll cut it right here. There we go. And that's the one that says Palworld right there. That didn't show up. So there's 100 types in a parallel. There's, let's go from common. 34 types common, 30 uncommon, 24 rares, and 12 double rares. That is the base rarity. I guess, does that not include parallel right there? So let's see what I got. There is Tansy, Cheerful Worker. Dire Howl. Byron. Pin King. That one's pretty cool. I like that one. Oh. Depresso. Kitsune. Into Yormantide. That is a very, very fractal Yormantide. Not my favorite. It is very prominent. I make my own playing cards, and this is pretty easy to do, but usually I at least include some that's not foil. But yeah, that's very prominent there. So I'm going to slide these back in here real quick. I'm really liking cutting the trading cards recently. Not the trading cards, the packs. I don't want to cut the trading cards. Now, there's my exact knife. Go ahead and slide this open. That was very smooth. Okay, let's do this. Now, I don't know how different this deck is, but I guess we'll see. There's no point in opening this right now. I mean, I'll open the pack in a minute. Let's go ahead and go through this. Starting off with Mosenda in this deck, which he was on the front, so that makes sense. Gumals. Oh, I love Gumals. That's a great art. I love that one. No, Gumals, not Gumals. There's Floopy. Dinosum. I never actually looked at the name of that. The pal. Ichthir. Oh my gosh, I cannot pronounce this name. Ichthir? I never paid attention to his name either. I think I just kind of never pronounced it because I didn't know how. There's Brawn Cherry. Memorist. There's the regular Memorist. Okay. There's Berry Plantation. That's actually really nice art there. Campfire. Really nice art as well. Refined Metal Spear. I don't think I ever crafted that in the game. Stone Blast. Ah, crap. Sorry. Got an itch. Astagon. Into Hucrates. Lee's Punk. Cognito. He's literally everywhere in the game. Incineram. Blazehowl Knocked. I don't have Blazehowl. No. I don't have Blazemut Knocked. I gotta do the raid for that. There's Fellbat. I I don't remember Fellbat. I don't think I got Fellbat. There's a hanging trap. I heard the hanging traps are really good for Mimlogs, but I'm so late in the game now that it doesn't matter. There's Cognito Hat. Don't have that yet. Strike from Darkness. Medical Supplies. Cavati. Cadvia. Cavati. There's Cavati. Look, it's Cavati. There's Chickapee. I don't know why I put it down like that. Going through them again. About up to the Hollow, I think. Bronze Cherry. Memorist. Berry Plantation. Estigant. And, ooh, Leespunk Treasure Bandits. So this is a super rare. So, I'm guessing you're guaranteed a super rare. And they're really nice. Ooh, yeah, the texture on this is super nice. As you can tell right there. That is very nice texture. I'm about to go into the life counters, I think. Let's see. This stuff I've already covered. Yep, and there's the souls. I cannot wait to see how this game plays. It honestly seemed really fun. And from what I've heard, it's very, very fun to play. I mean, you have not Bushiroad. You have Weiss Schwarz and you have Vanguard. And honestly, Weiss Schwarz is fun, but I feel like Vanguard's just a better version of it because it's just got more gameplay variety, but it is a lot harder to get into. But I'm really interested to see what this game is. My favorite TCG of all time is honestly Universes. It is so unique and it's so fun. Now up to Palworld number 2. Okay, let's slide this out. Okay, I didn't look at it. It was uneven a little bit, but Found an Egg, starting us off. Nox, the Silent One. Serpent, Swift Swimmer. Fosparks, Light of Courage. Valet. Bewitching Blossom. I never paid attention to that name either. Into. Ooh. This is a super rare. Cola Vending Machine. That's actually, I didn't realize you get super rares of these cards. That one's actually pretty cool. Have a super rare of. The next card's probably not too rare since this is the super rare in the pack. I don't know if it's one to the front or not. See, this... I don't know. This on the metallic kind of looks cheap. It doesn't look the best. You can almost see my face in this. So. I don't know what that was. But, this kind of like metallic, and it just doesn't look as nice. But the texture on here looks very good. See, like, it goes well. Like, the glossy goes very well on the vending machine, but just not the metallic. Into Cola Vending Machine. Well, which one would you prefer? Would you prefer Cola Vending Machine or Cola Vending Machine? Fractal Cola Vending Machine. This one obviously looks better. This is too much. It just is. It's too much. See, now if the Fractal was done like this to where it actually popped out, then honestly, that would be perfectly fine. I would like that, and it would look better. I just realized this is zoomed in a lot more. You can tell it's zoomed out a lot right there. But like I said, if the Fractal was actually glossy while the rest was not fractal, while the rest was Fractal, and the text was glossy, it would look great. But it's not, so it looks like overwhelming. Let me read like this card. Okay, so it's got the same type of skills as like Weiss. This one actually might be easier to read, to be honest. Yeah, it is, because the text, yeah, kind of crazy. Act 1 turn, consume X food, I'm guessing. Assign 1 POW, choose 1 soul, and stand it. Then choose up to 3 of X number of souls and stand them. I don't know why I read that like I know what's going on, but that's what the card does. And I'm kind of depressed right now because of me not being able to open the pack. But thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.